Hi, I'm Glenn Latier with Keyman Lock and Safe, and I am here with the all-new Keyman FullAuto Plus key machine. In the last video, we looked at calibration of the machine. Now we're going to take a look at the interface and how to cut various types of keys for this machine. So what we are going to look at, I'm having to be at an angle here to keep the overhead lights from reflecting on it. On the interface we have automotive, motorcycle, residential and commercial, search, cutting record, favorites, key duplication, system setup, and the exit and shutdown. So we are going to take a look at automotive. What we're going to do is for a sample vehicle, we will use a 2015 Ford Explorer. So let's go ahead and hit automotive. And we're going to hit F for Ford. And E, and then pick the Explorer. And this here is the 8 cut. So we have the 8 cut up on the screen. Over here on our menu on the right, we have key decode, key code, cut by bidding, find bidding, favorites, and cut key. So the key decode, if I can get this back into focus, key decode is like if a customer comes in, they want a duplicate key, you can hit the key decode and it will trace their key and it'll cut them another one. The key code you would hit if you have a key code and you want to enter it to cut the key by code. Cut by bidding you hit if you're entering in your own bidding and want to cut the key. Find bidding is used like if we were to leashy this vehicle, we got 6 of the 8 cuts out of the door. We were unsure of what the 2 missing cuts were. You could enter in what you know and then hit search, and it's going to go through and find the possibilities for those missing 2 cuts. So what I want to do here first, let's hit key by code or key code. Okay, so it's telling us on the screen here that the code series is going to be between 0001X and 1706X. Let's use 1700X as our test code. So what we're going to do is go 1700X, and then we're going to hit data query down here. So it's searching the database right now. And it has come up with the cuts. So we're going to push OK, and you see that it has transferred those cuts to the screen. So we have 11335355, and over here it is telling you different key blanks and everything, different names that different manufacturers use. So let's say we want to cut this key. We don't know how to put it in the jaw, so we hit cut key, and it shows you a nice big picture here, and it says enter key as shown. Tip stop as shown. It's recommended to use 1.5 or 2.0 cutter. So remember we had looked at these jaw inserts earlier. I don't know if you can tell, but we have A1 and A2, B1 and B2, C1 and C2, and Y1 and Y2, as well as our Tibby deal. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our tip stop, and here it's telling you B1 and B2. And if you look at these, you can see this one says B1, and in the picture that's on the left. So B1, it's a little hard to do this with one hand. B1 goes there on the left, And then we're going to take B2 and we are going to slide it in on the right. Now remember, our picture is showing the tip stop in at the last line. So we'll take our tip stop and we're going to slide that in there. And now for the tricky part, inserting this key with one hand. So I'm sticking it in here and tightening the jaw. Okay, and it's in there nice and snug. So once we have our key in there, we can remove our tip stop, and then we're going to close our lid, and we're going to push cut key. It's telling us to make sure the jaw is clean. So we're going to hit OK. Something you'll notice about this machine is it's incredibly fast and it's much quieter than other machines. And while this is cutting, something worth mentioning that you won't find on other machines is from the cutting screen, you can control the speed and the rotation.